What drove 9 experienced hikers into the freezing cold of the Ural Mountains night? Could something unnatural have forced their desperate escape? These questions have baffled investigators, conspiracy theorists, and curious minds alike since 1959. So let's talk about it. Hey everyone, Nick Bello here from Beyond the Hub podcast. This week on Weekly Mystery Corner, we are stepping into the frozen footsteps of a tragic adventure that ended in mystery and death, where the line between the natural and the supernatural blurs into the realm of the unknown. I'm talking about the Dyatlov Pass incident. Imagine this. It's January 1959. Igor Dyatlov and his group of 8 skilled hikers from the Ural Polytechnical Institute embark on a journey to reach the summit of a Torten, a mountain in the northern Urals. Little did they know, this journey would be their last. The team was expected to send a telegram to their sports club as soon as they returned to Vizhai, but it never arrived. Concern grew, and eventually a search party was dispatched, and what they found would perplex the world for decades. The searchers discovered an abandoned campsite on Kalat Shiakal, ironically meaning dead mountain in Mansi. The tent was bizarrely torn open from the inside, and the group's belongings and shoes were all left behind. More eerily, sets of footprints, some barefoot, others in socks or a single shoe, led away from the camp and into the snow. But what were they running from? An avalanche? Or something more sinister? As the search continued, the bodies were found under 4 meters of snow in a ravine, some with fatal injuries that seemed too severe for an avalanche to have caused. Yet, no external wounds were evident, only internal. One victim even had a missing tongue. What the heck could exert such force? Here's where the theories start to get a little wild. Some suggest secret military tests were being conducted in the area. Documents and reports hint at parachute mines causing shockwaves and injuries consistent with the hikers' fatal traumas. It's a theory wrapped in Cold War secrecy. After all, it's not like the government would admit to conducting experiments that led to these deaths. Now, witnesses from other expeditions around the same time reported seeing strange orbs in the sky, potentially military craft or experiments. This, combined with high levels of radiation found on some of the clothing, fuels speculation of a cover-up. Also, in the hikers' final photos include a frame that might show strange lights in the sky, or potentially military flares. But what if the military was testing something that they thought would never be uncovered? Now let's look at the avalanche theory. It's possible an avalanche could have caused their sudden exit from the tent. However, the lack of sufficient snow on the tent and the orderly nature of their abandoned items raises some questions. And then there's the Yeti theory. Yes, you heard me right. Less probable, yet undeniably intriguing. It stems from a photo found on one of the hikers' cameras showing a figure that some say resembles a large humanoid creature. While most scoff at this idea, it's these types of mysteries that keep the Dyatlov story alive. Could a Yeti really be roaming the Ural Mountains? Or is this just a frosty version of a campfire ghost story? Even if it's just a stretch, it's pretty cool to think about. Many people now lean towards a more scientific explanation, like infrasound, where wind interacting with a topography could generate a low-frequency hum that could induce irrational fear. They may have been driven mad by the mountain itself. While modern technology has reopened the case, providing more data through simulations and forensics, a definitive answer remains just out of reach. So was it a natural disaster? A military test gone awry? The mountain itself? Or something entirely unexplained? If it were just an avalanche, If it were that simple, we probably still wouldn't be talking about it decades later. Something happened on that cold night, and it's up to you to decide what to believe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who love the unknown. And ring that bell for notifications, because mysteries like these are what we live for. And if you're enjoying this mystery, check out our playlist Weekly Mystery Corner for more puzzling stories and haunting tales. Join us for our live sessions every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can ask anything about this mystery or share your own personal mysterious experience. We want to hear your theories and stories. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll do the best I can to answer them for you. And remember, sometimes the truth isn't just out there, it's waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious, my friends. This is Nick Bello signing off. Stay ghosty.